New at 10, a water warning before we hit summer in southeast Texas, and you're looking at the reason why. A man from Bridge City sharing his story as a warning for the rest of us. This is Carlton Abney. Abney, that is. He was swimming on Cow Bayou when he contracted a flesh-eating bacteria. Just hours later, doctors had to amputate his leg. Now he's relearning how to walk. We have followed his recovery. Abney grew up in Bridge City and never thought something like this would happen to him.
That's right. And tonight he sat down with 12 News reporter Cameron Seibert. And Cam, Abney has done his research and he has a message tonight.
Yeah, guys, that's right. Like you said, he's born and raised in Bridge City. He's been in the water there for his whole life. And he says that day he didn't go in the water with any open cuts or wounds. He's hoping his story can prove that it can happen to anyone. This
it's slow.
Is the new everyday life for Carlton Abney.
That's what I have to do to go to work in the morning.
Using an elevator to get in and out of his Bridge City home.
I had about 2 hours left to live if they didn't remove my leg. And I said, well, you know, that's the only thing that's going to save my life, and let's cut it off.
Swimming in Cow Bayou, Abney caught Vibrio Vulnificus, a flesh-eating bacteria.
I would have never expected it. Didn't even really know it existed. That's part of the problem.
He wants the state to implement testing and scientists to do more monitoring of Southeast Texas waterways.
The bacteria is out there. Everyone said it can only enter a cut. That's not true. It can enter a bruise. If you have varicose veins, if you've ever had cellulitis, it can enter through that. If you shave, it's a 3R80.
He's breaking in a new prosthetic leg.
Set it off to the side, and then this thing rolls up your leg. And this is what you have to keep clean.
Living proof and a symbol it can happen to anyone.
It affects everyone around me, and especially my wife.
He warns a quick dip on a hot day could change your life.
And it drains her, drains me. it affects, you know, you're doing things with your children, your grandchildren. It changes your whole life.
Let this story be your warning.
And people need to know this, and there needs to be, every boat ramp needs to have a sign. So you ignore it, you know that you're entering it at your own risk.
While an open cut is the most common way to catch bacteria, it can also enter through things like a mosquito bite, or even if you've recently shaved. With summer on the way, you should think twice about swimming in open water. Cameron Seibert, 12 News.
All right.